What's up? Welcome back. We're going to do a little update video for today. I normally read whatever the Bible verse of the day is, but my girlfriend got me this daily devotional, so we're just going to do today, January 12th, which is Genesis 41, 37 to 57, from the pit to the palace. We're going to talk about Joseph and his story. Think of it. Joseph went from the pit to the palace in a single day. In the morning he was an imprisoned slave, and by nightfall he was second only to the Pharaoh. Dressed in fine linen, a gold chain around his neck, and Pharaoh's signet ring on his hand, and more, Joseph would become an astonishing success from day one, ultimately rescuing Egypt and the surrounding lands. But his sudden elevation was infused with peril. It is one thing to remain believing and God-centered and faithful when you're at the pit. It is quite another thing to be faithful at the pinnacle. While in the pit, there is only one way for Joseph to look, and that was up to God. But when you're at the top, looking up is not as natural. The truth was, this newly minted 30-year-old viceroy of Egypt was in real danger. But as we look at Joseph here and at the whole of his life, it is clear that the Oval Office never did get to Joseph. He knew who he was and who God was. He knew that there was no power in himself, but his own God-infused rhetoric is interpreting Pharaoh's dream as he repeatedly asserted variations of God has revealed to Pharaoh, provides glimpse of his God-focused essence. Joseph stood alone and above every soul in the world in his profound understanding of God. No one on earth saw God as he did, or believed in God as he did. Fellow believers, lay this in your heart. The most important thing about you is what you believe about God. Because what you believe about God will not only determine the way you live, it will determine your eternal destiny. This side of the cross, the revelation of God is immense. No one has ever seen God, the only God who is at the Father's side. He has made him known. John 1:18. He, Jesus Christ, is the radiance of the glory of God and the exact imprint of his nature, and he upholds the universe by the word of his power. Hebrews 1:3. Jesus is the supreme revelation of God. The revelation is massive, and if you believe it with all your heart, your eternal destiny is sealed, and you will navigate the pits and the pinnacles of knowing who God is and who you are, to the glory of God. The first update is this Abra. I'm just putting in a reverse hollow. Next we have a new addition, Skip Loom. Another new addition,